Hi everybody, it's Penny Shelton here on Monday, January the 23rd. I want to just say right up front in this video that I want you to stay with me all the way until the end, because today I'm going to be announcing the name of the winner of Russell James' newly released home study course, How to Be Your Own Raw Food Chef and Still Have Time to Eat. I had the pleasure of working with Russell on this particular course. I was his sous chef. I helped put all the ingredients together and worked behind the scenes. It's an amazing 10-week course, and he has been generous enough to offer one of the online versions of this course to one lucky member of our Raw Food Rehab community. So the way that you would have gotten your name entered into this drawing is by signing into our monthly roll call thread at Raw Food Rehab. We had over 500 people sign up, so we only were able to draw one winner, which I just did right before I came in to make this video. So hang tight with me. I'm going to announce that name in just a couple of minutes. So last night I arrived back home after a whirlwind time in Texas. I left on Wednesday to go down to Stephenville, Texas. Paul Reese and I put together a really fun raw food demo class for participants in Stephenville, Texas at the Barefoot Market. We had about 25 people in attendance, and we made a Mexican fiesta and shared the recipes and shared the food with everybody. Had a great evening. Got to meet a lot of great people and reconnect with some wonderful people who I've met on previous visits to Stephenville. And that was a great time. And then the next day, got up, drove down to Austin, met up with Dr. Linda Heflin. Some of you know who Dr. Linda is from Stephenville. And we got to have dinner together on Friday night. And then we went to Beats Cafe, which is the premier raw food cafe in Austin. If you live in Austin and you haven't been to Beats, you need to check that out. It's on 6th Street. Really amazing food. I had the raw Reuben sandwich, which was to die for. I'm just saying, it's awesome. And my friends that were with me there had a ELT, so it was like an eggplant bacon lettuce and tomato sandwich. Really, really good. Their food is awesome. We were at a class that was facilitated by Artemis Kazane and his wife Crystal, who run the New Earth Center there in Austin. And it was a really fascinating and interesting class on the sacred language of our body. I know some of you may have studied sacred body language techniques before, but it's really learning how our body was created with a divine intelligence. And if we will tune in and plug in and pay attention to what our body is telling us, not just in sensations, but also in the motions and the movement. So it's a body language, reading our own and others' body language. Really fascinating, cutting edge info on that. And if you're interested in learning more about that, I would encourage you to go to newearthcenter.com. They teach classes on this on a regular basis there in the Austin area, and Artemis does quite a bit of traveling, and just found the study of that to be really intriguing. And then left that class and hot-footed it to about an hour outside of the Fort Worth area to, this was totally a fun thing. It was a murder mystery party. I've never been to one before, and I came fully dressed as a man. I was Sir Francis Walsingham. I was the trusted advisor to Queen Elizabeth, and there was about 18 of us there for this really epic party. And if you're friends with me on Facebook, I've posted a few photographs if you'd like to see me in full-blown male drag from the Renaissance period. It was really, really fun. So that was just a fun part of it. And came back yesterday, back home, and I'm home for a little while until I head out to go to the Best of Raw Awards on February the 19th in the San Francisco Bay Area. And I know that that's going to be a real fun event that's going to be streaming live, and I hope that a lot of you who are in the Bay Area will come and join us, or those of you who can't be in the Bay Area on the 19th of February, you can tune in to the live streaming event which I will make sure that you all have links for. If you haven't already cast your vote in the Best of Raw Awards, I want to encourage you to do that. I'll put a link to that underneath this video in the discussion thread. Also want to bring your attention to the fact that today, January the 23rd, is the kickoff date of Steve Pruzak of Raw Vegan Radio's big Rawpalooza event, where he's interviewing like the top 50 people in the raw, vegan, and conscious lifestyle movement. These are just people that he feels are movers and shakers that he believes have something of importance to share with you all. It's a free event. I know it's really hard to plug in to listen to all of it, but you can also buy the full event. I think it's something like $75 or $80. You can do that if you're interested in it. It's really valuable information, lots of little bonuses along the way. So I really appreciate Steve's time and effort that he's put into this really major, important event that's accessible to everybody either via your internet connection or your telephone. Let's see, what else do I have down here? Well, I think really that's about it right now. I'm really just still, even though I've been traveling a lot so far this month, really today I'm buckling down and I'm getting really plugged into a planning and strategic reflection mode, really taking a look at where Raw Food Rehab has been as a community, where we are, and where we need to be going. And I'm really just starting this off as a very prayerful, meditative time, because as the leadership person behind Raw Food Rehab, it's really, really important to me that I bring to you services and information that is going to be of the utmost help to you. I want to be in service to you, and I'm going to really be pressing in to look for ways that I can accentuate that and make this experience and being part of this community the best it can be. So I really appreciate your time and patience and staying connected to Raw Food Rehab at this time. I obviously haven't been quite as active as I normally have, and may not be as active. I mean, I'm obviously not making videos every day like I used to, but I would just really appreciate your thoughts and prayers at this time, as I'm really, really pressing in to get answers and clarity. So you know I love you and appreciate that, that you understand that that's the mode that I'm in right now. So without further ado, how about we give away the Russell James How to Be Your Own Raw Food Chef Home Study Course. And the winner is, we drew the name, and it is Linda O. Kramer from Stamford, Connecticut. Congratulations. What I'm going to need for you to do is for you to message me that you heard your name. Just message me. You can send me an email if you'd like it. Penni, P-E-N-N-I, Shelton@gmail.com. That's always a great way to connect with me. You can also send a message through the Raw Food Rehab website. Either way works really well for me. So congratulations, Linda. This is an amazing course. It's literally, you're going to have recipes and hands-on videos teaching you how to be your own raw food chef. Russell James truly is a culinary genius. He's very gifted and talented in putting raw food meals together in ways that are amazingly delicious. And as a personal friend, he is high character, high integrity. He's someone who is completely legit, that I totally believe in. And if you weren't the winner and you still want to be part of this training, he's offering payment plans right now. I mean, you can get this course in a way that is going to be accessible to you. He's willing to work with you on this. So it's one that I highly recommend and believe in. So guys, thank you so much for being part of the Raw Food Rehab community. You know I love you. I'll be back again soon with another video. I'd love to hear from you in the comments below. Let me know how you're doing. I'll see you soon. Bye.